Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, because of COVID.
Yeah.
Mate, last week I couldn't even run. Like, I could not breathe. 15 minutes and then I was filming for 20.
Oh, he's back. Fresh hope. Hey. How you doing, mate?
All good.
All good, good.
Big game.
Big game. Look, he's even come down with his bum bag on. We've got Jude Arthurs.
Warming up with a little bit. I was talking about Fred. I think go.
Oh, just smash him up in the air. Oi! Oh, look who's come down here tonight. Look, Snus sponsor him. Jude Arthurs.
You can go piss as well. Right, Al. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I want 3 points today. We ain't won in about 5 weeks or something, so...
That's why I brought Brad back.
He's actually wearing the R2J top for us.
Yeah.
On the other team looking at him. From the yellow boots.
Yellow boots.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, go speak, say Rob said your shit. I dare you go up to him.
No, he might punch me.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Played before, you know.
We know what they're about.
We know what they're about. Different team every week for them, but you know what? We're up for it, eh? Come on in, hey, let's go.
Team spirit, yeah, let's have it.
Right.
But yo.
First half. R2J away the second half.
We started as 38 on the big clock, so half time.
So starting in today's lineup, going with Frank in goal. At the back today is myself and Joe. In the midfield and attack, we're going with Fred Nice and Africano. On the bench today, we've seen the return of Bradley Ryan. Yes, he is back, and Ollie O'Sullivan. Yes guys, up and welcome back to another video, welcome back to another 5-a-side video. I hope you're all well. Today we're playing under the radar again. Yep, this time they've actually got their normal squad, they ain't got a bunch of ringers that they got from the pitch behind. But anyway, this is a belter of a game, so I'm very, very excited to commentate on this one. It's a brilliant game, end-to-end stuff all day long that they're already having a shot early doors. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into it, hopefully we can win this game, get an extra 3 points. We started very slow in the season, played 1-2. This is good, our third match of the season. I'll put the league table up at the end of the video as well. But without further ado, enjoy this one and let's get into it.
Right, good one. Take that one there, don't take that one there. Thank you.
We got the new angles. So with the ball on the left hand side here, Africano looking to tackle this geezer. He goes inside, good challenge from Fred with the right foot, looks to get on the left foot. He does so here, gets a shot. I think it was going over anyway, but decent save from the keeper, just making sure. And the keeper throws the ball out to Sam Bailey on the right hand side, looking to take on Joe, getting onto the left foot here, cuts inside, he gets a shot, making a decent little pocket, falls back to the one with the white boots here. He looks to take on Fred. Fred does well to stand him up here, putting a couple of decent tackles in. Comes back to Femi though, he's looking to come back to Marcel or Sam there, tracking back. I think that's a foul for me, but ref says no, we play on.
Keep going.
So Frank with the ball in goal now, singing one out to Fred on the right hand side, looks to get a shot for his right foot, unfortunately just hits the post. That's unlucky. If that would have gone in, that would have been a great start for us. Joe intercepting the ball over to Sam Bailey, looking to square it, and he takes a shot himself, hits the side net, and unfortunately that does not go in. Their keeper with the ball now, rolling it out to this Femi guy in the corner. I'm looking to stand up well, trying to get a foot in, trying to get a tackle, trying to nick the ball, comes over to this one in the black tracksuit, who looks to go back to Femi. I get the foot in, get my body in the line, look to go back, Femi takes a touch, comes to Sam Bailey and he bangs it in, 1-0 down.
Do your Good.
Yeah. I'm going to pull it back, of course.
So the ball on the right hand side to this one in the UTR tracks, who looks to knock it down the line. I get a foot in here, comes to Joe on the volley, hits France, comes off it with a rebound. That's a great goal, 1-1.
Thank you.
So 1-1 on the scoreline. Africano with the ball on the right hand side. A couple of fake shots there. Marcel trying to stand him up. Africano does well to hold onto the ball. Looks to switch on the left hand side. It comes over to Fred. He gets a shot off. Unfortunately, that one just falls wide. That was an unlucky attack. This one with the yellow boots now driving at myself. 1-on-1. You know who's going to win that battle. That's a good little challenge from me. I force him backwards. In the end, he goes around to Sam on the right hand side, but nothing comes from it. The one with the white boots who's made himself onto the pitch. It's a great save from Franklin. We're going to get a second angle on that one. Bradley Ryan and Ollie O'Sullivan also made their way onto the pitch as well.
Yes, Rob, no fucking play. Go on in, yeah, pull back.
Sort it out.
So the ball coming into the striker, decent little flick on that, comes to myself with a decent little tackle, comes over to Bradley Ryan, who's made his way onto the pitch, has the shot with a right foot, decent save from the keeper. Brad getting on the ball again now, punching it out to me on the right hand side. I'm struggling for options here. In the end, I give it back to Brad on the left hand side. He looks to drive at this defender, you know, he always wants to beat a player. Looks to go inside, he does so here, gets a shot off, just can't bend it into the far bottom corner and falls on the floor. Good, another challenge from Brad, gets the foul, looks to dummy it over to Ollie, sends that geezer, comes back to Bradley, knocks it back to myself. I give it over to Ollie on the left hand side, he knocks it back to me. I take the touch out of my right foot into Fred Nice's feet, and he picks up the ball here, looks to go over the top, and unfortunately we get nothing from that attack. Femi picking up the ball on the left hand side, looking to take on Fred Nice. You know he's going to win that battle there with a tackle 50-50, and he puts it into the bottom left hand corner. Great goal.
Well done.
So 2-1 on the scoreline. You can see UTR getting a little bit frustrated into the second half. They really do. Tempted to get flaring, so make sure you stay here till full time to see who nicks the win. It's only one goal in it, and see who gets fuming. But Ollie O'Sullivan with the ball, great little bit of footwork, gives it back to Frank Nero, played smart there, gives it over to myself. I give it into Brad, he knocks it back to myself. Looking to get it over my feet, I give it back to Frank, just keeping the ball now. Game management comes into Fred. Lovely little body getting in the way, turns it, goes inside. This a little bit off camera, and their keeper holds it. So Africano with a scuff over to Sam Bailey, looks to get the shot off himself. That's a great save from Franklin. Comes to Joe. Was that in the error? You let me know.
Oh.
So not too long till half time now. Frank playing the ball into Brad in the middle of the park, squares it over to Joe, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Unfortunately, the keeper saves it, and that's unlucky from Joe. Brad with the ball in his far bottom corner, giving it over to Africano on left hand side. Couple ball rolls, you know he's going to do it. He's the ball roll merchant, they call him. Trying to get a shot off here, looking to get the set, gives it back to Joe, and we try to dink it into Ollie, and unfortunately he can't header, he didn't know what to do there. But anyway, one with the white boots standing up Brad, great challenge from himself, comes over to Africano on the turn, looks to get a shot off, but that's a little bit too easy for the GK and goal. This one running out, that's a good tackle from Ollie O'Sullivan, stopping the attack. It comes back over to Sam. He looks to get a shot for the left foot. Good block from Joe. Comes over to one in the tracksuit. Decent little save from Frank, and that'll make that half time 2-1 us.
Government. Yeah, done. 2-1 Orange, half time.
We need to get up their arse.
We need to be tighter. Up there.
All Joe's got to do is just get up their arse, you know what I mean?
Yes, George.
Rob, what are you doing?
Yes, George. Yes, George.
Get my bag, it's got water.
Yes, Brooks.
Come on, boys, yeah? Let's be tighter.
Liberate your room.
Let's just talk and be tighter. That's it.
I'm fucking blind.
You got to let them know where they are.
It's not over yet, though. So moving into the second half, 2-1 up, this is where it gets tasty. Sam with the ball now, looking to drive up Fred, going on the right foot, has a shot, that one falls wide. Fred with a lovely little tackle there, and stopping the one with the white boots, getting it, cuts onto the right foot, and that's a brilliant save from Frank Nelly in goal. Fred Nice with the ball now, standing up the defender, looks to go over the top to Ollie. On the turn, a good little shot, but good save from the keeper as well. They're keeping the ball now, rolling it out to one in the black tracksuit. Fred applying some pressure, comes over to one with the white boots. Bradley Ryan standing him up here, and falls to one with the black tracksuit. He's got a little bit too much time. That pass is a little bit dodgy, but the one with the yellow boots managed to do it, gets it. Good tackle from Ollie O'Sullivan to stand him up. Trying to go inside, that's a brilliant tackle from Brad. And he's going to drive at the defenders, beats one on the left hand side, beats two on the left hand side, goes onto the weak foot.
Boy-footed. Keep it on his right foot. Get him back in the club.
Well played.
Show him it, show him.
So So 3-1 on the scoreline, brilliant start to the second half. The one with the white boots giving it into Sam, looks to turn myself here, I get a little foot in, stop the attack, comes into the corner, he gets a little bit angry with Brad and takes it out on him.
Ref, we'll have that.
How many, ref?
Oh, ref, don't let him talk to you like that.
Don't let him talk to you like that, ref.
Just a dead lay for Brad, he's back up, he's ready to go, playing again. But Franklin with the ball in goal now, looking for an option. In the end, he's going to come out to the right hand side to Ollie. Good little touch up his feet, he knocks it down the line to Fred. He's got 2 players up his arse, getting a little bit caught in possession. Comes to the one in the yellow boots, great challenge from myself. He looks to have a shot, good save from Franklin and comes back out to Sam. You can never let him get on their foot because he can do things like this.
Ah.
I don't even want to commentate over this part.
Next time it goes out, then ref.
Lovely play from the boys, and Sully misses Fred's goal, but luckily we got the second angle.
Good, Fred. Good, Fred.
Great goal.
Oh, you missed the goal.
Great goal.
Oh, Fred, sorry about you missed it.
So once again, 2-goal advantage. UTR make it 1.
When we win.
Save. Come on. Hey, Gibson, love them.
So 4-3 on the scoreline. UTR think they're in it. That's a lovely little ball over from Alf. Skipping past 2, skipping past the 3rd. Getting a shot off. Good save for the keeper. If we would have scored that, that would have been unbelievable, my friend. But anyway, yellow boots with the ball, driving out defence. Gives it over to Sam Bailey. Has a shot. That's a great save from Franklin. It comes back over to Alfie Kerno. He looks to drive at their defence now. Puts it over to Fred Nice on the right hand side. A little bit too far. And unfortunately can't get there. And Sam gets the ball on the left hand side. And Alfie talks to him.
8 minutes gone. Go right shoulder. Side.
So great bit of talking from Africano there. Joe knocking the ball out to Fred Nice on the right hand side. Looks to take it past Sam and he's not happy.
How many? Ref, he's only young. He's only young.
So Sam picking up the ball on the left hand side here, going onto the left foot, looking to get a shot from a tight angle. Good save from Frank in goal. Joe with a lob over straight onto yellow boots. Looks to get the shot off here. Go onto one leg. Takes a shot, goes over. Joe with an excellent Maldini block, and we got to get a replay on that one. Great little block from Joe. Franklin in goal now, giving it over to Fred Nias on the left hand side. Goes down the line to Africano, gets a touch out of his foot, looks to get a shot off. The defender applied a lot of pressure and he stopped him from scoring. The keeper with the ball now, giving it over to Sam Bailey, looking to take on Fred Nias. Goes down this line, that's a good tackle from me. Comes back to the one in the Adidas tracksuit, he gives it over to the one with white boots, looking to take on Joe here. Brilliant tackle from himself. Comes to Fred, gets his body in front of it. You know what he's going to do, you know he's going to want to take him on. Goes round him on the right hand side, looks past to me, sorry. I'll get the shot off, but unfortunately that's another good save from their GK. Yellow boots with the flick on, comes out to white boots. All he does was to track back. That's a great save from Franklin in goal, and he's another replay on that one.
Good, Sonny. What a block. Good.
So we're defending extremely well here, holding on to this 4-3 lead, but of course we've got to kick the ball as well, and this is what we do here. Africano with the ball now, looking to get a shot off. In the end, he comes set back over to Bradley, back on the left-hand side here. He's got to play it up his arse. Lovely little nutmeg there. Drives forward that defence now. If he would have scored, this would have been unbelievable as well. Unfortunately, the shot falls wide, and the attack follows through. They're back on the attack now. The one with the white boots here looks to take on Joe. Skips past. Lovely little roulette. Great block from Sully. Took one straight in the crown jewels there, and we get the free kick.
Punish.
Go on, Brad.
Oh my god.
So definitely in the last 5 minutes of the match in normal time, comes over to Sam on straight up his arse there. Good challenge from me. I look to get a shot off. Unfortunately, I can't convert that one near post. Comes over to one in the Adidas tracksuit on the left hand side. Sets it back to this geezer. I put in a foot. Good tackle from Fred again here. Battling 50-50s all over the park. Comes to Sam Bailey here. Looks to get a shot off. That's a good block.
Well played.
All day.
Oh, shitting yourself there, mate.
So the keeper rolling the ball out now to Sam Bailey on the right hand side. I managed to put on another 30, falls to the ground, claps his hands together. He's not happy. I do a couple of step overs and I get tackled.
Yes, Rob. Oi, Rob. Fucking class.
So a free kick to the boys. Fred Nice sending it back to Ollie O'Sullivan. Trying to find Brad. Good defensive work from Brad though to get the ball here. Love a little bit of skills. Now turn and drive at the defence. He can go on the right foot, cuts it back. Love a bit of skill there as well. And in the end he switches it. So Fred Nice picking the ball up on the turn. They're getting really dirty now. They're fouling quite a lot. Fred goes to take his free kick, but nothing comes from it. Brad with the ball on the right hand side now. A couple of hops, skipping and jumps. Gives it over to Ollie O'Sullivan. Takes the touch out of his feet. Drives forward here. Switches it over to Fred. Looks to get a shot with the right foot. Hits the near post again, unfortunately. Frankie Nenner with the ball though again. Giving it over to Fred in the same position. He's done about 2 or 3 times that time. Gets a nutmeg and gets a bang in the face.
In the face, ref. Hold it there, then hold it there. Free kick, I'm not.
Ref, he got nutmegged and took him out.
For me, that's disgusting, but Sam Bailey picks up the ball, gets a shot, a great save from Frank Nenner in goal, comes back after Fred, looks to drive at the attack, looks to bend this one in far corner, but unfortunately can't. But that's going to bring the video to an end today, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. We do finish up winning 4-3. That's great 3 points for the table. Brilliant 3 points. We needed that one. We're definitely in the lead. The league table's looking like this. I'll show you in the next clip. But without further ado, see you in the next one. Brad gets absolutely clattered by the end of it, but we got the 3 points. Let's have it.
Fucking hell.
Let's go, lad.
Played, keeper. Well played, mate. Let's fucking go, boys.
We fucking won. That's big. That's massive.
Oi, Fred. Well fucking played.
You done the fucking claw. On WWE. My eye nearly came out.
Try to stop it.
What a game, mate. What a game. What a game. What a game. 4-3. Yeah. Fucking lovely, jubbly.
Silence it, eh?